Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is Total Warhammer, where we're playing as the vampiric Brettonian faction Mousillon. And well, as you see, I gained a rank because, well, I just destroyed that rebellion as I said I would, with 0 losses because I just summoned only zombies. I've also decided that Kemmler is actually going to do more work for me than I just had planned to do with him, and that is, I just noticed that Brettonia is destroyed. And that might mean, in fact, if I look at the map, because I noticed that Carcassonne is all the way down here. Not in her capital Carcassonne, so I think that the entire province of Carcassonne has been destroyed by the Beastmen. And thus, I would like to just take that for free, you know, why not? So I'm gonna do that. And then it's going to be up to the Red Duke to take control of this region. After all, he's already a harsh lord anyways, I mean... Let's just have him do the rebel busting for a while. We are spending a lot of money on growing anyways, and let the Beastmen... Hey, Helmsguard got resettled. And let the Beastmen then take care of destroying the factions in a sense, and let them just be for a moment. At a certain point, I need to get rid of them, because... You know, that that chaos corruption is not good for me. But thanks to the... Oh, what was that? Mission issue Dwarven Ruin. I'm not gonna go into war with dwarves. Unfortunately, in Warhammer 2, you can totally destroy Dwarven holds and settle them. But right now, in Total War Warhammer 1, that is impossible. I won't be able to settle this. Actually, interesting that vampire corruption here is growing. That's because of osmosis. Yeah, osmosis nicely from our bonfire here. That's making sure even that in Lyonnais the amount of corruption is growing, which is rather nice because we kind of needed that. Oh, take a hike. Actually, do we want to do this? 3 more turns. No, we don't. Otherwise, we won't have the cash to actually start stuff. Well, first of all, we're going to go here. Quesnel got destroyed. Thank you. The Beastmen. Look, I'm also letting them wage war because Paravan over here is at war with the Ward of the Shadowgrave, but not with these anymore. But these guys are at war with Carcassonne and Bordelot. I'm just gonna make use of their destruction of the whole regions, while I'll just inhabit the ruins, which is also something that Manfred von Karstein likes to do. He's just a ruin dweller. Just take over the ruins and become greater that way. Yeah. So, that is kind of my idea right now for growth. Let's not wage war, let's just see the other factions burn. Like Marienburg is currently being sieged. See that in the background over there? These smoke fumes, columns rising. Ogre Shadowgrave. Oh, what? The Savage Blow. Charge bonus for all factions wide. That is normally a Brettonian event, but apparently that also happens for us.
The dead approve.
Do they now? There you go.
It is night.
And yes, Castle Carcassonne has also been destroyed. So we're gonna go and inhabit Castle Carcassonne. And you might be really slow, yeah, because Bibali... Whoa! Estalia has been destroyed as well. Dang, dude! The Chaos Herds have been wrecking stuff all over the place. And now they're sieging Aqua. Can they do that? That's not really a strong faction, but this army is getting really weak. It might be the time for me to, at a certain point, say, hey, get out of my backyard. Because they're kind of in my backyard. And actually, I need that cash to even settle this region. I also really would like heroes. But I also really would like to expand. I'll have to see what we can do. I'm just saving up the money right now. Are you outside of my province? I think so. I think you're going to Bordelot, which, if you would destroy Bordelot, I will take it. I mean, in the end, it's less experience for me. I understand that. And that is a shame. What the heck? I saw a little character over here.
They will all pay.
I'm not joking. You can go back on the video and you can see that there's a little guy standing over there. Look, I don't mind the attrition because I'm going to go... Oh, whoa, hello! Deteriorating. Treaties with Arigalon. Yeah, I made actually peace with the elves. Off camera, I managed to get peace with these guys. Not with these ones, but I will also take it this one. Yeah, we don't want war with the elves. I don't want to get knocked out of them, and that's something these guys don't like. So in the end, we will go to war with them. Besides, our chaos corruption is totally messing up with my plans. So in the end, we must. But that's kind of interesting to notice. Okay, now public order is rising a little bit because I'm over here. Why have you now -2 all of a sudden? Lack of corruption. Well, that's growing. Characters. I really need a third army at a certain point. Just like need a third army to maintain some. I'm just gonna wreck this later, and I'm gonna make it the recruitment hub. As you are already aware, I know, but just stating it for myself again. 3,000 income. That is good. Because then we can do something over here. Okay. I'm totally going for heroes now. Marienburg, get out of my land, you bloody bastard. We have a peace treaty. I can't wait to get heroes and just to try and assassinate you. I'm not saying I will have a big chance of success with that, but... yeah. Blood vampiric corruption in adjacent provinces. Let's go for Hexennacht.
This better be important. This suits my cause.
We need to go over here and deal with the rebellion that is inevitably now coming. And here we want you. Or you. One of the two. What do we want? Do we want research rate or public order? I'm actually going to go with the public order probably to finally settle that at least one province is taken care of. Voila, and they are sieging over there. That is excellent. How expensive is it to settle this? We can still do it on next turn. If I calculate it correctly. And then we have a new province under our control. 1,000. That would be too much.
Let us make.
And I'm taking into account that I'm going to get some money from the knocking down the rebellion. That is actually basically what I am... Actually, I probably won't reach that. Shoot! Bugger. Also, yes, I placed this building in there. The elves will in the end confederate, but I at least now have the big guys on my side. The Taliesin, which is the true elves, and then the one that's going to...
My lady informs me that I must listen to you.
Alright. Oh, we can't trade yet. Does Carcassonne not lie to your borders? Yes, it does. Then via the port to my port. That should work. I hope this Kemmler can hold back the onslaught that might come in. The inevitable chaos rebellion that's about to take place. Hey, Bordelot is... What is Bordelot doing here? Yep. Understood. Favored. Getting even more public order. Alright, at least we are now in the border of Cologne, so we can protect it. We lack 1,000. I did not calculate correctly that I would reach the rebellion. That is rather annoying. A Danse Macabre. Yeah, we do want to make him... oh, hold on. What's this? Lord of the Vampires. Cooldown for all the spells. Yes, we will definitely take that. But Not right now. First we need the spells. So, let's do this. Vampiric corruption, nicely rising. Let's get that up and running. I don't know where the rebellion will take place at Castle Carcassonne, which is normally the capital, or now the smallest place, because Castle Carcassonne is still a ruin. I will build this because it's going to take. We can build it then next turn anyways for realsies this time, and we can build this. Yeah. So we'll have a port, and then perhaps we can trade via the elves and finally get some trade going on. Gain some extra income. It's interesting because as Brettonia, because the elves attacked Paravan, I was, well, found myself killing the wood elves, annihilating all of them. But now they might actually become an ally to me as the vampires, which is kind of interesting. Please, please, get into trouble. I would like to see you try. Leona, we're gonna go and give you public order or research rate. I think research rate in the sense is better, but I don't know what gets me white. These are the vampires. Corpse card. Yeah, but the corpse card we are not going to hire anyways. I'm gonna have to do that via via recruitment hub, a true recruitment hub site, which might be this one because this one is gonna get removed later on. And they're gonna go both in here, but public order. This is more income generated. I think I run the vampires first because I think they're better in assassination. So there we go. That is one of the most expensive buildings in our factions. Time to smack down this. Thank you.
By the comet.
And there's still gonna be so much unrest over here because, yay! I got a hero here. I can't wait until I can just murder that person. I'm not vindictive at all. What are you talking about? I am just a little harsh, right? Just a little. Any rebellion issues here? A little. What is the issue over here? Lack of corruption. It's, dude, 80% is pretty big what you're going to. Well, anyways, need to find the right big buildings right now to make. I could immediately level you up to level 2. It is income. And extra growth. Yeah, shall we do that? Yeah, we should probably. What is the other option? And we do not level Brion. Oh, sorry, the wrong one. One fort. Come on. But we don't have enough trade to actually for that to matter right now. Oh, and then they have a rebellion over there. Okay, have to run over here.
I'd wither first.
Fine. Yeah, I'm running now between rebellion and rebellion. Not enough armies, not enough strong garrisons to feel safe enough to withstand them. So this episode is going to be all about increasing territory via the building up ruins, and I see that there's another one destroyed over there. If I can obtain that, I know for sure I will have a trade round with the elves, but I think it's already going to happen. Yeah, imminent rebellion. We knew that one, but elves.
You stand before the king in the woods.
We cannot trade? Why can we not trade? It feels weird. Where's the exit of the forts? Is that in Quinel? No, there's an exit over here. Through Carcassonne to Brion via the port. I believe we should have a way, but apparently we don't. Alright, Run, 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 run. And then when we settle Aquitaine, we will have it over land, that is for sure. But I can only move Heimlich after the fact. You know what? We're gonna hire a new lord. One that is just gonna do settling. And I'm just gonna eat the additional cost. Vindictive. I don't want that. We'll find one that is good. We'll find one that is good. I didn't use my cash. That's a bad idea. Whoa. You only have an army left. You're moving south to settle a land of Estalia. I know exactly what you're doing. The Beastmen just raised Bordello. That is so good for me because that removes the osmosis. That this is going to go up to 87.5. This is just major. Woo! Just full of bats. No issue. Destroy. Take it. Nice. There we go. Shoot. Just over the border. We don't want that. Now you.
Kill my children.
We'll have to fight this one because he thinks I can't handle that. Because of the amount of warhounds and what have you not. But I know that I will in fact destroy him. I can't help it. It's just a game that doesn't understand how powerful Kemmler is. Because they more or less look, I have the feeling, at the straight value. Well, yeah. Also interesting that we get the lore of metal because we don't have that as the vampires. We have blood, darkness, and another one. At least I believe it's blood, darkness, and another one. Sorry, blood and shadow. It's not darkness. It's not called darkness. It's shadow. Necromancy, of course we have. Never mind. We'll look at those in a moment. We can see via the heroes. Chaos Rebel Uprising. Yeah, you think that's gonna work. Nobody, I've got control of the region. Now, the Blood Dragon Lord that you saw a moment ago, that is part of my mod. It introduces actually 3 legendary or 3 lore types for the undead faction. Nether Lord, I believe it's called, which is a sort of beguiler, which has a lot of faction-wide bonuses. You have a Blood Dragon Lord, which I think is kind of like a. Now we start deployment. Which is a more or less an yeah, how should I put that? A more well, at least a more melee focused person, and then you have another one which I can't remember right now because I'm slightly focusing on what's going on over here. Because I think even they're moving towards me. Are you? Hold on. By the way, I totally forgot I can do this. Yeah, that looks way better, doesn't it? Are you moving towards me? No, you're not. I thought for a moment you were moving towards me. So we have to move towards you. It's interesting also that he doesn't give me a win. When you see the balance of power, it's like, oh yeah, that's pretty much in your favor. La 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 la. Let's move a little faster. Be careful that they don't move too far. They're reacting to the hounds. They don't know where the hounds have gone to. They are magicking up. Ooh, Kemmler is luckily close, so he is gonna heal them up again, but it's more like...
At once.
Zombies! Move forward!
I move. Good, I'll move. And they will suffer.
Alright. Krell, you've got 2 zombies with you. Hopefully this definitely leads them at least out of here. Alright. Our hounds against their hounds. Good. Our hounds captured them and they're biting into dust. More zombies. That's not how widespread I want you to be. There you go. Deal that. Deal that way. Deal that way. Oh, you can go over here again because you're way out of bounds. Those guys also have decided but they want none of this. You can get in the can, Nash. And you can summon the zombie group over there. This is working out fine. Ow. Luckily we were moving fast enough apparently already with this unit. Good, the zombies are gonna take this guy's charge blow. You are going to charge him, you're gonna follow that. And you're gonna attack, which I think is the Lord over here. Yeah, good. And then only this is not going too well because that are zombies that are now battling that out.
Even Krell would be impressed.
There we go, bring in the damage dealers. They're totally surrounded. The only troop that's not doing well are the manifested zombies. But it doesn't matter anymore because they are getting completely broken. The master deserves us. Well, under the Lady of the Lake of Carcassonne. This is a special map with this statue on it. Yeah, we battled them in her lake. And the necromantic and chaos. Oh, she will be upheld by this vile. What shall I say? Disgrace of a violation of her sanctity, or that would be the best thing. The violation of her sanctity and well, more or less, defiling a holy site. A unit has been wiped out. Yeah, that's because the necromantic bind ended. That's fine. End battle. I don't think it is enough of a change for them to consider the next fight a slam dunk, but they didn't give us a win at all, and we've only had 3 losses. That's how I told you in the beginning of this series, like when they give you a little of a chance, do fight it yourself. There's a good chance that you can fight your way out. If they give you a slam dunk, well, you better do it, because then they all of a sudden forget to calculate in that, well, artillery will always do a little bit of damage probably. Now they give me a slam dunk, so I'm just gonna go and do this. Thank you. Happy to have that. And all those rebellion smashing is only making Kemler stronger. Lord of the Undead, Krell no longer degrades in battle. You have to beat him mano a mano. Now that is something. Ooh, you have a 70 stack over there. I'm not gonna declare war upon you yet. I'm just gonna build up my armies over here.
My bloodline calls.
Your bloodline, that's not the Van Karsteins, huh? Just so you so. Blood Nerach Lord. kind of want another. This is a main lag. Also blood feud. Blood feud is decent, but main lag really isn't good. Vindictive is meh. There are better abilities. I mean, I really would like another Vampire Lord, but it's also something like should be useful, not like just because I can. We're gonna build actually up you to level 3 instead of you, because this gives you walls, and getting walls in is good. And let's build Castle Carcassonne up. There we go. And then we do want Aquitaine. Because I guess that is gonna give me a trade route for the elves, at least a possibility. If they will take the trade is a second thing, but at least there will be a gateway, and that is good enough for me. Yep, Bordelot is getting out of its own territory. It's... Once the beastmen decide that they now want to destroy us, then we are in trouble. Which province is now rebellion imminent? Carcassonne. Really? Oh, Carcassonne. Wait a second, that's this one. Again? Wow, okay. Oh lord. A good one. Nerach Lord. Aura size. Blood Dragon. Oh, come on. Give me a good one. Alright, fine. Yeah, look, it's the army strength that goes down so much that I am a little hesitant to do it here. Oh, let's at least do that. Now, elves. I know I have a route with you. Just cannot trade. Why not? Why can you not trade? I know you have a route now with me. Well, whatever. We're gonna also take down, settle Bordelot, and then we're gonna be very, very happy with what happened this episode. In general, we're just hoping to get even more out of it. So, our heroes. Banshee on White King. We need a White King, right? For our quest for Kemmler. Chaos Tombblade. Enable a White King into this Lord's army. Yes. So that's the first one we're going to hire. Hopefully we are allowed with that with this building. And I'm going to already disrupt this one. We don't really need it. Yeah, let's build it, Corone. Let's go. Let's build it up. Marienburg got destroyed. I just noticed that. That must be the orcs. The orcs won their battle. Wow. I am not going to declare war on Karak Ziflin. Wow, that is such a good port destroyed. Yeah, they're only at war with the orcs. The orcs just killed them. These guys. And they're deteriorating with me, so they're not gonna stand much longer for me walking around uncontested, most likely. And now this army needs to replenish for a long time. Turns until replenished. 4. But that is also Bordelot captured. Awesome. It's just gonna be a lot of rebellion stomping. There might be an episode in which I'm going to do some things myself, because I have to fight each of these fights manually, and I can imagine that seeing me fight the same fight over and over again is a little boring. So there might be a few turns in which I will not wage war and try to stabilize our realm, because the army of the Red Duke, it needs at least 4 turns before something goes wrong. Before it is ready to battle again. So we're gonna have to wait and be patient for a while. It may seem... Whoa. That was not the right button. My mistake. That may be a little bit boring or shameful or whatever you wish. Like, if you want to see everything, do let me know in the comments. I'll try and make an effort to perhaps wait with recording the next episode and see if I have to do some things for myself or not. But yeah, I believe this might get boring to see the same fight again at her statue, again chaos troops, again the lowly kind. He didn't buy any new type of stuff. By the way, we never looked at their hero, right? Like, the hero is more like the true chaos warrior. This guy, fully armored, nasty blade, and what have you not. But these guys, these marauders, they are hardly even chaos corrupted. They look pretty much normal. They're more or less the Norska type of troops, which is the areas in the north with the winter, but who love to attack you if you're Brettonia. But as it stands for me currently, we don't have much trouble with one another. I'll have to make sure that this does go right. And then Kemmler. Oh, run, 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 run. Now luckily, boom, Chaos House destroyed. They're already gone. And I think the same is going to happen with these guys. There we go. Krell, there. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. You guys are going to deal with those. Yeah, you're shaking. Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, these hounds are going to destroy the zombies. So one of my zombies is not going to feel too happy about me having summoned it. So I'm just gonna give it a little bit of a boost for how long it might stay. And this time we're going to take a few losses over here because of our troops in the forest got caught out. But they're constantly sending in but one troop, so that is just... Okay, whatever you wish, like... I don't mind. There we go. We'll do some things of the cash on him and it should be fine. Look at that Lord melting under the pressure of Krell. And we also just called in a few new zombies. So we should be just fine. Death magic. Yeah, I'm not even using my normal troops, I know. Why would I? I've got zombies. Boom! That's not what I wanted to do. Thank you, zombies. Charge in the back. Don't do that. They found us out. They'll go there. Go there. Divide and conquer. Krell. Move faster. For once that spell has a big old use. Run. Run, run, run. Heal. Zombies are attacking that. Very good. Let's throw a unit in their back lines. Hey, how about this? Ever fun of that? And, yum, 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 yum. Doggies gotta eat. Well, I'm curious to see how much in the end we now have lost. Because whatever I lost, I think I replenished with all the hit points regeneration of the cash. And yeah, this is how I did it also with the rebellion stomping you did not see. But yeah, these rebellions, I'm really not worried with them if I kill them this way. And it is just good amount of experience for Kevlar or the Red Duke. Look at the water. Oh man, you do not want to take a bath here. It's just littered with death everywhere you look. And then here. Oh dear, the zombies are dropping. Krell. Come on. There we go. Well, yeah. The Chaos Warriors, the brave Norscan marauders that dare and raid everywhere, running away from the necromantic horde that's right on their heels. You know what? I think it's time for the doggies to have some food. Let us just see. Oh, there these guys already coming in. War beasts! The unit's been wiped out. Yeah, the zombies are dropping like flies. Doesn't matter. What we want are these doggy charge. Boom, boom! Werewolves! Oh my god, there you go. Run, 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 yum, 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 yums. Yum, yums for the werewolves. Don't think much of the unit is left. Doggies, you can eat that one. That one is farther away from the border. Because they're running a little bit in the wrong way. Really good that this guy also doesn't degrade anymore. Just once you summon him, he is there. Oh, there's the edge. And they reach this edge. They're safe. Well, there come the werewolves. Will they make it? I'm gonna bet that only some of them are gonna make it.
The gods watch. Do not disgrace us.
The gods watch, do not disgrace us. As in, you want to have a good death? Boom! Look at the shields flying. He got it. Yep. Boom. No, oh, he lost an arm. Did you see that one? Arm bitten off right this instant. Oh, look at that. 0 losses, 327 losses on their side. They have only 15-2 left. And yeah, they made a lot of kills, but those were on pointless zombies. So that didn't matter. Dipstick. I am gonna end the episode over here with some nice views of murder, death, and kill. And, boom. You really... He did that to my guys. Come on. There you go. And it's gonna take 2 turns. Is 2 turns enough to replenish you? Exactly. So that is worked out. Regardless. Very nice to see. And we're gonna take then Guys of Nagash, which... I'm not sure why I'm gonna give you that, because let's face it. Good from a high angle. You never get a flying thing, but we need... Well, actually we don't need that. We could do the cooldown on this. Cooldown on that. And the cooldown is even worse than just a way to damage things. Well, yeah, there we go. Let's just see one more thing before we truly end the episode. Is there not a lord that we can hire that we want to hire? A Nerach Lord, Blood Dragon Lord, a Nerach Lord, Strigoi Ghoul King. now. Not really. I'm gonna find myself perhaps one off camera. Depends a little bit on what you want. Do let me know in the comments. Do you want to see every battle with all these rebellions over here that I'm doing right now, or are you like, yeah, no, you're right. It's kind of like boring. I've seen the drill. And hopefully I'll get some feedback. And hopefully you are enjoying this series with vampires trying to rule the world. Currently we are also dealing a lot with chaos corruption though. Plus 3%. Dudes! Get the hell out of my territories. My newly acquired, conquered territories. But yeah. I say thank you for watching. And remember, great peril yields great beauty.